Hey guys, just wanted to make a quick video on golfer's elbow and tennis elbow. There are a whole bunch of different solutions to it out there on the web, and they're all good. But I wanted to give you something a little bit different that might help you select which stretch or exercise might be best for you. Because I think that there's a gap between the maybe protocol that the assessment that's what's actually going on and the protocol to use. And then I also want to give you some outline of the movement or the protocol that I might apply. So I think the very beginning of anything when you're addressing biomechanical pain is just to make assessments. What I do with my clients, if you know me, you know that it's important for me to empower my clients with information about their bodies. I think our bodies are what we don't learn a lot about our bodies, really. Like in physical education in PE class. So we got to make up for that here. But what happens is that because we don't learn about our bodies, we're building, if we become athletes, we're building on this imbalanced pattern. And so that's an issue in and of itself, and that's why I do what I do. To restore those patterns, to help people become more balanced and resilient and adaptable in their bodies. But we're kind of behind. So anyways, if you're having trouble in this forearm elbow region, and again, often it's tagged as golfer's elbow or tennis elbow, but it could be other things as well. It could be carpal tunnel. But first, I just want you to get a sense of, like, just by externally rotating your arm, say that my pain is on this arm. I'm gonna go to the good side and get a sense of, what does that feel like when I externally rotate? What does it feel like when I internally rotate? Okay, make some mental notes of that. Okay, then do that same thing on the opposite side. Oh, okay, that's different. And okay, the pain is something we all sort of get stuck on, but there are probably other things that are happening, not just the pain. There's probably some tension too. So as you can see, when I externally rotate this left arm, my elbow stays a bit bent. And that's because I'm trying to avoid the pain that I'm feeling in here. Here, my arm can almost hyperextend. So that's sort of a symptom, it's a sign that you can use in choosing a protocol. Now, a lot of the protocols that come from physical therapists are going to be around strengthening, because the physical therapist mindset in general is, what can we strengthen? If you look at a video from a massage therapist or maybe a movement therapist, they might talk about, well, these muscles need to be relaxed. And so for me, there's a combination of both that usually needs to happen. Imbalances are a little bit of each, and you want to tend to the tight areas and also the weak areas. So in terms of external rotation, this is a lot harder here in this right arm than internal rotation, so I'm going to go with that. So here on this good arm, my internal and external rotation are fairly good, and my elbow is locked, so there's not a lot of tension holding on, but I use this right arm a lot in my work, so it tends to be more elbow bent. And so a stretch in that direction is one of the things that you can do to stretch. So look up some videos on stretching and start to play with that. I'll go in through all these motions with my clients, because if you have golfers or tennis and whatever going on, then you're going to want to find your individual need. Okay, so that's for stretching. I would stretch with different hand positions. It could be sort of this claw grip stretch or complete extension here. Okay, and you can just play with that. The other one is strength. So if this might be difficult for me because I'm doing this all day. So right, if I'm using a mouse or if I'm on a keyboard all day, this might be easy, this might be difficult. So some very small muscles in doing this might be weak, and as I do this, I want to look for that weakness. Maybe the pain may be a sign of that weakness. So I'll just go in and feel where is there pain, and then so if there's pain in this area, I'll almost lead with that. I'll almost lead the external rotation with that. That's one of the things you can do. But hopefully that gives you a little bit more perspective on assessment, and also choosing or creating a formula for both strength and getting rid of some of the tension. All right, guys, Chris Corrales of Medicine Evolution.